So if you're on YouTube catching the replay, just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I'm live, and I'll get started in a few moments. Hey Shadeja, hey Crystal, hey Princess, hey y'all. Okay, I see y'all coming in now. Hey Heavenly, hey Robin. So as y'all are coming in, go ahead and tap this screen, and we'll get started in a few moments talking about making money on Amazon, selling on Amazon. That is what I do, y'all, and that is what I teach my students. So if you want to learn how to get to the bag selling on Amazon, make money selling on Amazon the easy way, the least expensive way to get started and the easy way to get started, definitely stay tuned. Tap the screen, and I'll get started in a few moments. So y'all come on in. Hey Beverly, hey Ebony. And as y'all are coming in, drop where you are watching me from. I like to always see where you all are coming in from. Hey Shireen, hey Granny. For those who don't know, I'm in Virginia. And if this is your first time here, drop first. I see Alabama. Okay, Alabama in the house. Again, y'all, I am in Virginia. So y'all come on in, and we're going to talk about it. Hey Fatima, hey Bella, hey y'all, South Carolina. Okay, I see two South Carolinas in the house. Jamaica, okay. I need to go back to Jamaica. First time. All right, so y'all come on in. And if you're interested in making money on Amazon, selling money on Amazon, drop me. And if you are not already following me, make sure you follow me, because that's what I do. We sell on Amazon, we make money on Amazon. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students on other platforms and other ways. But y'all know the majority of the money comes from selling on Amazon, and that is how you can make a whole lot of money. So I see Queens, New York, Jersey. So y'all come on in, and as you're coming in, again, go ahead and tap the screen to get the lights up, and we're going to do a Q&A about any questions you all have about selling on Amazon. I see me. So who is interested in making money on Amazon? Because I know you're spending money on Amazon. If you are spending money on Amazon, you absolutely should be making money selling on Amazon. If you're spending money on Amazon, you should be making money selling on Amazon. April, I have a question for you. All right, go ahead and answer your questions. Y'all can drop y'all questions. Again, y'all know if I'm up here doing a Q&A, I just ask y'all that y'all tap the screen, get the likes up, get the engagement up. While I'm up here doing a free Q&A, I need to make money on Amazon, please. I know that's right. So this is your first time here. Definitely make sure you are following me, y'all. Hey, Juju Bees. Hey, y'all. And y'all let me know what questions you all have about selling on Amazon, because it's not that hard to do. I say all the time, you just got to learn the skill and get started. You absolutely got to learn the skill and get started. So y'all let me know what questions do y'all have. And thank y'all for the likes. Y'all continue to like the live, and do me a favor, share the live out. Like I say all the time, people don't want this information, people need this information. So y'all definitely share the live out. Hey Envy Sapphire, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been live in a while, y'all. I went live earlier and I said I might come live again. So y'all let me know what questions do y'all have about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. Again, that is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. So do you have to buy stuff on Temu to sell on Amazon? No, that is not what I teach y'all. Okay, let me clarify. So if you don't know anything about selling on Amazon, drop nothing so I can know where to start. And I'm going to tell you how I do, because again, how I sell on Amazon and the way I teach how my students to sell on Amazon is going to be the easiest way to get started selling on Amazon and the least expensive way. I'm about to email you for the list. I got you, Envy. That's one of my students. My students know they get a daily items list of approved items that they can sell as a bonus to make it easier for them to make money selling on Amazon. So if you know absolutely nothing, drop nothing so I can fill the room and know who's in the room. And I'm going to teach y'all what I do, because on this side of TikTok, we sell on Amazon the easy way and the least expensive way. You do not need a lot of money. You do not have an LLC, a business license, EIN, tax ID number. You can start with your first name, last name, social security number. Your first name, last name, social security number. That is the same exact way I started over now 5 years ago, y'all, and been making a lot of money. So let me go ahead and break it down. The way I sell on Amazon is retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. And that is simply buying items for lower in a retail store or online and we sell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. Simple. We're not doing Amazon affiliate. We're not doing Amazon influencer. Again, it's called arbitrage, either retail arbitrage or online arbitrage. Buying items in a retail store, or if you don't want to go into a retail store like your Walmarts or Targets or Five Below, Best Buy, Home Depot, then you're going to go online. You can literally do this online. So there's no excuse to get to the bag and get to the money. That is how I sell on Amazon, and it's going to be the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. Let me see. Shop with Net is saying, how many items do you have to buy? Very good question. Also, the way I sell, y'all, is the least expensive way because we're not buying in bulk. We don't have to purchase items from wholesalers. If you don't want to, because I have over 10,000 wholesalers in my training. I see you, Fly Girl. I'm going to get to it. So with retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, you can simply buy items within your budget. That's why you're able to start with a low amount. I have students that start all day, every day with $100, between $100 and $500. It's up to you, whatever your budget is. You can buy single items, buying retail arbitrage or online arbitrage. If you're doing wholesale or buying in bulk, then you probably got to buy 100 of an item or 200 of an item. And nobody's trying to spend out all that money, right? We're trying to make money first. So you can do retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and you can buy items within your budget. As far as my program, I do have a training. Now, Fly Girl really wants to know, so let me tell her. The regular price of my Amazon training is $9.97. Right now, it's still currently on sale, y'all, for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. And also, right now, I'm still running the special where if you get the Amazon training, you would get the eBay training for free. Because why not sell on two platforms and make a whole lot of money? We already gonna get a bag and make a lot of money selling on Amazon, but you can make a lot more money selling on eBay as well. Why not sell on multiple platforms? So I'm still running that special. Again, you can pay with Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, or Affirm. But y'all let me know, what other questions do y'all have? What other questions do y'all have? Again, about selling on Amazon. Now, the majority of my money comes from selling on Amazon, y'all, as a third-party seller. There is a lot of money to be made because people are shopping on Amazon all day, every day. So you want to put yourself in position, put yourself in a business where customers are continuously shopping all day, every day. I tell y'all all the time, there's a lot of businesses that you all can start, a lot. And you want to have multiple streams of income. However, you want to start a business where the customers are already there. The marketing is already done for you. All you got to do is get the items for lower, right? Retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, and sell them for higher on Amazon to make a profit. This is what Walmart is doing. This is what Target is doing. This is what any store you go in and spend money is doing, y'all. They get items for lower, right? And they sell it for you for higher. You have to know when you buy an item in the store, they are making a profit. So why not put yourself in the same position to get to the bag and make money, making a profit, selling items on the #1 selling platform? Everybody is constantly shopping on Amazon. So that is absolutely where you want to be. Does your program show you how we can send the items to Amazon? Yes, it shows you everything. I show you fulfilled by merchant. That is you sending the items out to the customer yourself. Or FBA. That is when you send your items in to Amazon beforehand, and Amazon is doing the customer service, the shipping. They're doing everything for you. I tell y'all all the time, while you're working, while you're on vacation, while you're asleep, we call that sleep money. It's sleep money anyway, selling on Amazon, because once your items is listed, you can be asleep and make a sale. So you want to find a way to make passive income where you're not actively having to work like at a job. Now, there's nothing against a job, but I tell y'all, use your job to fund your dreams. Use your job to invest into a way where you can make unlimited income, because we know with the job, you're capped at what your salary is or what your hourly rate is. So why not sell on Amazon or start a business for that matter? I tell y'all, just start a business. I want you all to make money where the income is unlimited. It's unlimited income. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the follows. Definitely, if you're not following me, make sure you are following me. Real, you're so good. Goated, I can't wait to get your program. Okay, awesome. I can't wait to have you as a student. Will it be smart to get an LLC? You can. Now, again, with any business, if you want your business set up legitly and all that stuff, absolutely. However, I just want y'all to know you do not have to have an LLC. Some people are telling you you have to have an LLC, or some people are thinking you got to have a business license, and it's not not just the LLC. I don't know why people think a LLC is the only business license. It's a S Corp, a C Corp, a LLC. There's an Inc. There's a corporation. So I said that to say this, you do not have to have your business set up, y'all. That is the same exact way I started with my social security number. This is called sole proprietor, where you're using your social security number to start your business. So you don't have to have an LLC. I don't want y'all, to feel like I got to have a business license to get started. You know why? Because then you're going to procrastinate. And if you procrastinate, you're not going to make any money, right? I'm interested. If this is your first time here, drop first. You definitely want to click the clickable link in my profile. Make sure you're following me and click the clickable link in my profile. I go over a live free training. You'll be able to catch the replay, or you can go to Wealth with Aprell. Wealth, like we all want wealth, with all together, Aprell, Aprell. That is my website. So either way, whether you click the clickable link on my profile here on TikTok, or you can go to my website, Wealth with Aprell. Hey, welcome, everybody. This is your first time here. So again, if this is your first time here, my name is Aprell Skinner. I'm a multiple six-figure earner, and I tell y'all that not because I'm telling you I can make money. I'm telling you I can show you how to make money. The majority of my income does come from directly selling on Amazon as a third-party seller. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students, and that is what I lead with. I can show y'all a lot of ways to make money. I've been a coach for a while. However, my students that have the most results and make the most money is absolutely selling on Amazon. Again, because we're selling directly on Amazon as a third-party seller, right? When you go to Amazon.com, your items can be there and customers can be buying from you. That is the beauty of selling on Amazon. So I can tell you how to build a Shopify store, start a business, but then I got to tell you how to market, how to create content, how you should be positioning yourself online. And that takes a lot for you to learn. It can be done. Don't get it twisted. But the fastest way, the easiest way you're going to make money is selling on a platform that's already trusted. Customers are already there. You don't got to market. You don't got to sell. You don't have to create content. You don't have to create videos. You don't have to build your social media. Are you following me? That is why you should be selling on Amazon. That is going to be the easiest way. Buying items for lower, flipping your money, right? And reselling it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. Definitely interested in arbitrage. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Do you recommend us start with individual account or $40 a month? Honestly, that is up to you. Y'all give me one moment. That is up to you. Let me explain. So with the professional account, it is $39.99 per month. However, it allows a lot of benefits, like you getting the buy box. You're able to request a call from Amazon if needed. So it's a lot more perks with the professional account. With the individual account, it's not a monthly fee. It is 99 cents per item that you sell. However, like I tell my students, once you're selling over 40 items, and you should if you know what you're doing, that's why you do want to invest into a training and learn, because the more you learn, the more you're going to earn. And then on top of that, I give my students daily items list. So I said that to say this: once you're selling over 40 items per month, and you absolutely should, then you're going to be paying over $39.99, which is $40. So I recommend getting a professional account because it's going to allow you more benefits, like getting the buy box. That is when you go on Amazon and you see add to cart or buy now. But y'all let me know what other questions do y'all have. These are definitely some good questions. And again, y'all continue to tap the screen. Let's get the likes up, and definitely share this information out, y'all. Sharing is caring, and people need this information, because you may not want to, not now. You may not want to boss up or level up. Thank you for the roses, but somebody else might want to, y'all, so they can get to the bag and make money. So definitely share the information out, y'all. I started just like you all. I'm like, let me rephrase that. I started selling on eBay. And I was doing really well, making a lot of money on eBay. And I'm like, if I'm making a lot of money on eBay, I know I can make way more money selling on Amazon, right? Because it's the #1 selling platform. People are always buying on Amazon. I'm always spending money on Amazon. My kids want everything on Amazon. So why not make money on Amazon? So I probably tried to figure it out myself, maybe a day. I'm like, look, I don't have time to do this. Let me go to somebody who know what they're doing, who's getting results, who got testimonies. And I said that to say this. I tell y'all, I invested into not one training, but 2 trainings. One was, I think, $1,000, and one was a $2,000 training. So my trainings is way lower than that. So I invested in training, and I learned, y'all. I'm an advocate, and the more you learn, the more you're going to earn, and that is going to speed track your way to success. If you want to hurry up and get to success, learn the information, invest into yourself, into trainings, into your mindset, into coaches, and to mentors, because that's how you're going to hurry up and get to the results, y'all. And also, I paid for coaching, and I still pay for coaches now. I have 2 Amazon coaches, y'all. That's how I know what I know. Oh, so you have a class? Absolutely, I do have a class, y'all. Do you pay for shipping when they order? Yes, you do have to pay for the shipping. If you're sending your items into Amazon FBA, the shipping is a little less expensive than doing fulfilled by merchant. But I show you in the training how to price the item. So you just do it whichever way is going to make you the most profit, or you got to figure out what's going to work better for you. Do you want more time? A lot of people, they just like, look, I want time. Let me send my items into Amazon. Once I send my items into Amazon, I don't have to do nothing. Like, I got items at Amazon's warehouse. They're selling now, and I'm not shipping them out, not doing anything. So a lot of people want more time. So it's just up to you how you want to do your business. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? And something else I was going to say. Oh, also, you can utilize what is called an Amazon Prep Center, and that will give you more time. With the Amazon Prep Center, y'all know I talk about this all the time. I utilize them. I have students that utilize them as well. You can literally order an item from, say, Walmart, Target, any retailer or wholesaler. Once you order the item, you can have it sent directly to the Prep Center. So again, you're not touching the item. The Prep Center is going to package, label your item, and ship it into Amazon for you. So there's, like I said, no excuse, y'all, for you to make money selling on Amazon. Absolutely no excuse. Can we connect? Can we contact anyone for questions? Yes. If you're my students, y'all know, if you're my student, if you become my student, I'll be your coach and mentor. And if you have any questions, you can always message me. You can email me. You can inbox me, whatever. I'm on Facebook, TikTok. I'm on IG, but I tell y'all I'm not on IG that much. But again, you can message me or email me anytime you have any questions. So don't feel like if you're interested in getting the training, you're scared because once you get the training, you're not going to be able to reach me or anything like that. I don't do that, y'all. I don't play about my students. That's why they're so successful, because they're able to reach out to me. And on top of that, again, I give them the daily items list, so they don't have to if they don't want to, because I teach you how to find items, what type of items you should be selling, how to list your items, all of that. But as a bonus, I give my students daily items list. And let me be clear, the list updates daily, Monday through Friday. And these are approved items for brand new sellers. So don't feel like, oh, how do I know, I'm not going to be gated? No, that's why I tell y'all, when y'all, like, a lot of times I'll put out a content, which is videos that you may see, especially if you've been following me on TikTok, and I get people to comment like, what about being gated? You're going to be gated. Like, my students don't have to worry about that, y'all. Any items that I give my student, they're automatically approved to sell. That's why they're able to hurry up and get started, get to the bag, and make money, because they can go ahead and list items. They don't have to purchase items, get an invoice and purchase intent of an item, and getting approval of invoices from Amazon, because I show them items that they can automatically go ahead and sell on day one. Let me see. What other questions do we have, y'all? How much money do we need to start with? Good question. You can start with between $100 to $500. I had somebody that was on the live that they started with $50. Somebody started with $27. You can start with a very small budget and scale. That is, grow your business. Can we inbox you if we brought the course from one of your students? J4, yeah, I told you that. You messaged me before. You can message me. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? What's the cost of the course? The regular price is $997. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So there's multiple different payment options. But do I have any more questions, y'all, about selling on Amazon? Again, that is what I do. I've been doing it now for over 5 years, and that is what I teach my students. And like I said, it is going to be one of the easiest ways that you can make money online without having to sell to your family or friends or grow a following on TikTok and posting videos and all that stuff. And you don't have to worry about recruiting. Thank you for the follows. If y'all are not following me yet, definitely make sure you are following. And if you are interested in the training or want to watch a free live training, you could click the clickable link in my profile, or you can go to wealthwithaprell.com. That is my direct website, wealthwithaprell.com. PYT said, I wish I had it to buy. Oh, God is going to change your financial situation. So if you want to buy, eventually soon you're going to be able to buy. Keep in mind, I do have multiple different payment plans. And let me say this. If you are not in the position to buy, that is why you want to start a business, y'all. And I tell y'all that, and I try to be careful when I say stuff like that. I'm never talking down on anybody, but I used to live paycheck to paycheck, not even paycheck to paycheck. Like, I done had negative bank accounts, and I'm like, look, something got to give. There got to be another way. So what did I do? I invested into myself when I got the money and learned information, started businesses to make more money, because the job won't job and I'm living paycheck to paycheck. So why am I working and still struggling? Why am I working and still struggling, y'all? So I'm telling you, you got to change the cycle, and it all starts with your mindset. You can change your life if you want to. I tell y'all all the time, you are the author of your story. Your story is your life. How your life goes is totally up to you. We're not going to blame anybody. It's nobody's fault, because us blaming, what is that going to do? Oh, it's my boss' fault. It's such and such fault. It's the president's fault. Like, what is that going to do? We got to get our own selves together for us and our family, because nobody is going to save us but us. So if you want your life to change, if you want your financial situation to change, if you want your situation to change in general, then you're going to do what you got to do to make it happen for you and your family. Living paycheck to paycheck is getting ridiculous. Absolutely. I'm telling you, y'all, and I've been there, negative bank accounts. Now, that's not my story now, thank God, but I had to change that situation, y'all. I had to change that situation. And you can change your situation too. Did you use any mentors when starting, or did you learn as you went? I had coaches and I had mentors, y'all. And when I say that, I'm talking about Amazon specifically. I purchased 2 trainings, and I have 2 Amazon mentors to this day that I still pay, y'all. That is how I know what I know. I pay them weekly and I pay them well to know what I know. Let me see. Is this Aprell Skinner or something like that? If so, hey girl, I'm in your Facebook. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. So more, yeah, I'm Aprell Skinner. Is your guide step-by-step beginners not tech? Okay. So I do not have a guide, y'all. I teach y'all how to sell on Amazon, and I don't have an ebook. I don't have a guide. You know why? Because I do not feel like that's effective. That is my opinion. Everybody is different. I feel like a lot of people are visual learners. If you're a visual learner, drop visual. If you're a visual earner, meaning you need to see, you need walkthroughs, you need step-by-step, drop visual. Because I could come out, I tell you all the time, I could create an ebook and I know I could sell it, but I don't feel like that's going to be effective. People all the time, do you have an ebook? Do you have an ebook? No. So I said that to say this. I see there's a lot of visual learners. And my training is for visual learners. And I feel like a training is more beneficial for you as well, because it is visual. It is videos. Thank you for the roses. Is that Hindy? I know I'm jacking your name up. Thank you for the roses, love. So that's why I have a training, y'all. I'm sorry I don't have an ebook. I have a full-blown training where it's giving you videos. It's giving you step-by-step. It's giving you pictures. It's videos. And not only that, once you get the training, I tell y'all, you have access to me as your coach and mentor. If any of my students are up here, y'all let them know. Hopefully I got some up here so y'all can see, because y'all know sometimes people think people lying. But any of my students know they can reach out to me at any time and ask me any questions. And I said that to say this. On top of that, my students get daily items lists with the training. So if you're questioning the price, that's why. Thank you for the heart. It's definitely worth way more. Because trust me, I had people that paid thousands and $3,000 for trainings and tell me my training had way more information on top of the daily items list. The regular price of the training, y'all, is $997. Right now, it's still currently on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Oh, thank you. Let me pin this. And you said something else too. Hold on, let me see if I can pin this. Look, there go one of my students. She know I took her course and made money and love the information. Thank you so much, Nikisha. One thing about it, y'all, I promise you, I give you everything I can and more for you to make money. On top of, Nikisha could tell you if she ever reached out to me. She may not, because believe it or not, y'all, I have some students that never reach out to me. I never hear from them. They got the information and they're good. However, some people need to, they ask questions and stuff like that, and that's fine. But I said that to say this. anything I put out as far as the training, I'm putting my all into my heart and soul because I really want you all to make money. I get joy out of y'all making money and y'all changing y'all life because I know what it's done for me. And then on top of that, like I said, my students know they can reach out to me at any time. I follow her on Facebook. Don't need her help. She explains very well. Look, let me pin this too. See? So when y'all think, and a lot of people are scared to get the training, they're scared, they're not tech savvy, they may not understand. I promise y'all the training is literally step by step. A 10-year-old can understand it. That's how I try to break it down. And even if you have ever had any of my trainings, or my students know if you're on my training, I repeat myself a lot because I want to make sure you understand. Somebody said that's me. So I'm telling y'all, and then on top of that, you have access to me to ask me any questions if you have any questions. I'm new, just joined. Welcome. We're talking about making money selling on Amazon, the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. Do we have to get multiple of an item to sell? You don't have to. It's up to you, y'all. But it's called arbitrage. With arbitrage, you're able to start within your budget. If you can't afford but $50 worth of items to start there. You got to start somewhere because if you don't, you're never going to start. Trust me. If you do not start, you're never going to start. I just want you to get started. And with arbitrage, you can start with a very small budget, y'all. And you're flipping your money and scaling. It's called scaling. That means growing your money. You looking good, girl. You don't know if she still do, but she gave us replays for her class. And that's another thing. I'm glad you said it, Nikisha. The training is lifetime access. Is lifetime access to the training. How do we start? If you're ready to start, get the training, you're going to click the clickable link in my profile, and that's going to take you to my website, or you can go to Wealth with Aprell. Aprell, wealthwithaprell.com, and you can get the training from there. The training is on sale now. Again, the regular price is $9.97, and right now it's on sale for $500. Again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. What does the training cover? It covers everything. Everything you need to know and more on how to make money selling on Amazon. And right now, I'm still running this special where if you get the Amazon training, you are going to get the eBay training for free. So you'll get 2 trainings for the price of 1. And also you get the daily items list with the Amazon training. And these are daily items of approved items that you can sell. So I'm not giving you Nike and Adidas items where, yeah, you can make a profit, but you can't sell it as a new seller. These are items you can go ahead and start listing, start selling, and start making money. Keep up the good work. We're scrolling and knew the voice and stopped to see if you were who I thought you were. Thank you, Nikisha. I appreciate you. I love my students, y'all. And I'm glad I can help you make money. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And I tell y'all all the time, if y'all feel like y'all gonna get the training, look, Nikisha got the training, went through the training, and made money. Nikisha got the training. Let me say it again. Went through the training and made money. Tell them, Nikisha, I'll tell you quick. If you're going to get my training, not going to go through the training, not going to do anything, please don't get it. Because you'll be a person that say, I got her training, it didn't work, and I did not make any money. Please don't do that. Don't do that. That's one thing I don't play with is my reputation. Because I know I have everything and more. And then my students know they can reach out to me at any time. So there's no reason why you should be failing and not should be making money if you're going through the training. Because I have a lot of testimonies, y'all. A lot of successful students, and that's what they did. They got the training, they went through the training, and now they're making money. How much is the seller account monthly? It's 2 different accounts. You can either get the professional account, it's $39.99 per month, or the individual account, which is 99 cents per item you sell. There's not a monthly fee on the individual account. So do what works for you, y'all. If you don't have the budget to get the professional account, don't get it. Start with the individual account. But if you have the budget, I recommend getting the professional account that is $39.99 per month because it's going to give you more benefits. Again, like getting the buy box. You provide any free value, or do we have to pay for all the questions we have? Facts, click the clickable link in my profile. There's a live free training on my website. You can also go over to YouTube. There's multiple live trainings and Q&As. But if y'all want the training and you're ready to hurry up and get to the bag and get to the money, then you would have to get the actual paid training. If you want me to be your coach and mentor where you can personally reach out to me if you have any questions, you got to get the training. If you want the daily items list that I research and spend countless of hours going through, then you would have to get the paid training. Hopefully that's fair. This is what anybody else is doing. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I got you. How much to start, as far as the training or in general, starting your Amazon business, let me know. I want the training. Let me see. Okay, can't get approved for Klarna. Try Afterpay. Look, y'all, I got 5 different payment options, payment processes: Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Try them all. Hopefully you'll get approved for one of them, and then you're able to do payments. And that's why I tell y'all, if you don't have all the money to pay for the training, do the payment option. Then use some of the money for your items, y'all. You got to work it, but you got to get started. We got to get started to change our financial situation. And I tell y'all all the time, y'all know, I tell y'all, if y'all don't get my training, get somebody's training, somebody's information, start a business. Because the job, and again, there's nothing against the job, but we all know y'all don't want to work that job. Because that was me. I'm like, Lord Jesus, I'm tired of this job. Lord, please do something. help me, Lord. So if that's you, you know you got to do something. So do something. I just want y'all to do something. I want you to make money even if it's not with me. And that's for real. What about private labeling? Good question. I don't teach private label because it's very expensive to start and very complex for a new person. And let me break it down really quickly. I teach arbitrage, y'all. It's the easy way and the least expensive way to start because we're selling brands that are already selling, like Dove soap, like Irish Spring soap. When I say those brands, you're familiar with those brands. With private label, that is pretty much getting an item from Alibaba or Temu, an unbranded item or a generic item. So nobody knows about this item, right? And the item is not already on Amazon. So you got to get approval to sell that item on Amazon. You got to create a brand around it, right? You wanted to make it look appeasing to your or appealing to your customer. Then after you do all that, nobody is searching your item, right? Because it's generic and unbranded. So now you got to run what is called marketing or advertising, or y'all may know it as PPC. You're running, which is people, advertising to it. Hopefully they will purchase it because you're spending money. So I said that to say this. And then on top of that, you got to upload your pictures. It got to be a certain way, a certain white background, a certain font. You got to do a title, a description. So I said there's a lot to private label, y'all. I know it. I don't teach it because I feel like, again, it's not helpful for you. It's complex. I teach you the easy way and the least expensive way, and that is selling brands that are already selling. People are already buying Tide detergent. People are already buying Dove soap. People are already buying Irish Spring soap. Do y'all see what I'm saying? People are already buying Fisher Price. Many brands you're already familiar with. You just got to get the item for lower at a retail store or online. You know, you can do it online or a retail store and sell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. That is the easy way. It's called arbitrage, and we're selling brands that are already selling. The big companies have already done the advertising for us, the marketing for us, and all that stuff. So we don't have to worry about any of that. So does that make sense? The person that asked about the private label. Then on top of that, I teach you the easy way, and that is listing your item with what is called an ASIN. It is an ASIN number. Google it. ASIN number. Once you put in that ASIN, is an item that's already selling on Amazon. So the picture is there. The title is there. The description is there. Like everything is there. All you got to do is put in how much you want to sell your item for. So when I tell you I teach you how to sell on Amazon the easiest way and the least expensive way, trust me, I do. Because private label, again, nothing against it. And you can make money with private label. However, you need a budget to start. And anybody that teaches private label, they'll tell you that at least $5,000 to $10,000 to start, because you got to buy in bulk, you got to run ads, you got to create your brand and all that stuff, and you want to get your item trademark. So there's a lot into private label. Where would you find cheaper products? Any retail store or online. Any retail store online. We got Walmart, we got Target, we got Best Buy, we got Home Depot, we got Dollar Tree, we got Five Below, we got Menards, CVS, Walgreens. You'll be surprised, y'all. Use coupons. Use Rakuten, Ibotta. I go over all that information in my training, y'all. But again, you will be surprised at items that are selling higher on Amazon. Now, I know because I sell on Amazon, but people are buying it for convenience, y'all. I still shop on Amazon when I know I can get the item cheaper out the store for what? Convenience, y'all. Because a lot of times I'm getting items delivered. Amazon just literally left my house. But you know what? I'm going to make money on Amazon because I'm spending money on Amazon. But to answer the question, where do you get items for cheaper? Anywhere. Walmart, Target, anywhere. Do we purchase and ship? Yes, you're either going to ship the items yourself. That is fulfilled by merchant. Well, fulfilled by merchant, that is you shipping the item out yourself, whether you're doing it via UPS, FedEx, the post office, or you can send it in to Amazon beforehand and they do the shipping for you. They do the customer service for you. They run your business for you. So you could do it either way. Somebody said Ross, right? Ross, any store, y'all, Any store, I promise you, you probably can find something for lower and sell it for higher on Amazon. So just think about it. Any store, any retail store or any store online. TJ Maxx. There's another one I was thinking, but y'all, any store. Do you have a wholesale website? In my training, I have over 10,000 wholesalers. If you're trying to find a wholesale website yourself, you can Google wholesale websites. You just want to make sure they're legit, so you're not getting got. I don't want to say that S word because I don't know how TikTok, So just make sure it's a legit website. The wholesalers that are in my training are legit. But I do tell y'all this. You cannot purchase from every wholesaler because they have to approve you to do business with them. That's again why I teach arbitrage, because anybody can go in Walmart, anybody can go in Target, anybody can go into any retail store, or anybody can shop online, Sephora, anywhere, and get items for lower and resell it for higher. But you cannot do that with the wholesaler. Now in the training, I do have some wholesalers who don't require you to have a reseller's permit or have to approve you, but the majority will. So hopefully that makes sense. Is it cheaper to do the shipping yourself? It just depends. I tell my students, and what I would do if I was you, see how much, and you'll be able to price it. See how much it is to ship the item fulfilled by merchant versus you sending it in to Amazon and doing FBA. Just see which one is cheaper and go from there. And then sometimes it could be cheaper to do fulfilled by merchant, but somebody want to send it in and let Amazon handle it because they want, like I said, more of their time. It's just up to you. I have some people that do just FBA because they want to send their items in and let Amazon do all the work. Like when they get a sale, Amazon is shipping the packages. They don't have to worry about it at all. Or if you're okay with shipping the packages, it's up to you. That's another thing I love. It's very flexible. And keep in mind, you can utilize, again, what is called an Amazon prep center. That is a center you can use where you send the items there and then they will ship it, package it, do everything. Package, label it, do everything for you and ship it to Amazon. And then again, from there, your item is at Amazon's warehouse and then Amazon is going to ship the item out for you and do the customer service and all of that. How many items do we have to buy to put on Amazon? It's up to you. With retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, you do it within your budget. You could do 5 items starting out, 10 items, 20 items. But what I will tell you is do a variety of different items. I tell my students to go wide. I would have maybe 2 of an item here, 2 of an item there versus 20 of one item, because that way you're getting more sales and you have more variety of things listed. So hopefully that makes sense, but it's up to you. Greetings, happy early Mother's Day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And happy Mother's. I can't see. I apologize. So if you're a man, I apologize. But if you're a female, happy Mother's Day to you as well. If you're a mom, I appreciate it. I lost you for a moment, but I got you back. Thank heavens. Oh, I'm sorry, mommy. Can y'all hear me okay? Hopefully my signal is not going out. I know we can start without an LLC, but later on, if we do get an LLC, can we include it to the Amazon account? Yeah, you can switch it over because that is what I did. You can switch it over. Just message Amazon. Let them know you want to switch it over to the business and they'll let you know the process. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. All right, any more questions, y'all? Y'all continue to tap the screen and get the likes up, y'all. Continue to tap the screen and get the likes up. So who is not selling on Amazon? And if you're not, I want to know why. Who is not selling on Amazon and why not? Do you teach how to rank higher so we can be seen? Okay, so you don't have to do that because I give you the items that have the, you'll see the items that have the bestseller ranking and you're just going to pick the items that have the best rank. So hopefully that'll make sense. And if you have the professional account, that's another thing. Again, you can get, that's $39.99 per month. You can get the buy box and the buy box automatically rotates between buyers. That's another plus of getting the professional account, which is $39.99 per month. But again, you don't have to. You got to do it within your budget. Let me see. I'm sorry. Y'all got distracted. I thought I had my notifications off. I really need to change my financial situation ASAP. Just found you. Look, I can help you now. I'm telling you, selling on Amazon is the way to start. Because again, y'all, like I said, there's plenty of businesses that you can start. But honestly, it's going to take, capital to start. And then you got to market yourself. You got to put yourself out there. Because how is anybody going to know about your business? So you got to grow your social media or do email marketing and stuff like that. But I said that to say this. I love teaching people how to sell on Amazon because the customers are already there. The marketing is already done for you. You just got to get yourself on a platform and start selling on Amazon as a third-party seller. What is the cost of your course? The regular price is $9.97, y'all. Again, right now it's currently, let me stop saying again, because y'all know people constantly come on TikTok. But the regular price is $9.97. Right now it's currently on sale for $500. Again, I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. And also, if you get the Amazon training, you'll get the eBay training for free. And that sale will be ending soon. All right. Hopefully, Sharon, did you hear that? That's the cost of the course. Somebody said they don't have a US ID. If you don't have a US ID, you can also use a passport as well. I'm trying to get to your link in the bio, but I only found a subscription. Are you sure you're on the right website? If you click the clickable link on my profile, like I think if you click my head up here, it should pop up down here, and then that'll take you to my website. Clicking the clickable link. Or you can go to my domain is wealthwithaprell.com. It's pinned right here. My moderator has it pinned. It's wealthwithaprell.com. So if you go to that website, it'll take you directly to my website. All right, Sharon said I answered her question. Okay, any more questions, y'all? And again, as far as the course, it is a full-blown course. It's not an ebook. It's not anything like that. It is a step-by-step training for my visual learners, showing you everything you need and more on how to be successful and make money selling on Amazon. And again, like I said, I'm running the special where you get the eBay training for free. Same thing, full-blown course on how to make money on eBay. Also, I'll be your coach and mentor. When I say that, I mean, you can reach out to me. If you have any questions, you can email me if you have any questions. And the Amazon training comes with daily items lists. And again, these are approved items that you can sell as a brand new seller. I was saying earlier, a lot of times when I'm putting videos, people will be like, you can't make money. You can't do this. All the items are gated. No, I know what you can automatically sell. You automatically get a list of brands that you're automatically approved in. And on top of that, my students get daily items list of items. Like I'm giving you, you could get this. Let's say, for example, you could get this soap from Walmart. Thank you for the roses, everything. You can get this soap from Walmart. It's selling on Amazon. You know, I'll give you the link to it, selling on Amazon, the profit you would make, the return on investment. So I break down everything for you. So my students get all of that. And these are approved items. These are not items that I'm giving you just to say I'm giving you items and you can't sell them. So you don't have to worry about getting ungated. You don't have to worry about getting invoice and purchasing 10 of an item and all of that, y'all. I give you items you can automatically sell. Thank you. Love the live. Thank you so much, mommy. I appreciate it. All the videos are step by step. Yes, all the videos are literally step by step. And again, if you have any questions, you can message me or email me. Do you need a business account with Amazon? No, you don't. You would create an account at sale.amazon.com. You would register to become an Amazon seller. And that's pretty much how you get started. So you don't need an Amazon business account. You need an Amazon seller account. It's two different type of two different type of accounts, y'all. I want to make sure you understand. There's your Amazon buyer account. This is the account where you go probably register to buy on Amazon, where your card is linked and you purchase items. You would have to set up an Amazon seller account. Doing that, you would go to sale.amazon.com and you're going to register to become an Amazon seller. So hopefully that makes sense. It's two different accounts, but you don't need an Amazon business account. A business account is what some people have because they have a business and they may use their Amazon business account to order like supplies and stuff like that. So I just wanted to be clear. Do y'all understand that? Let me know if that made sense, because I always want to make sure y'all understand. Because I always say if you understand, you'll implement. And if you implement, that means do. You'll get money. And that's my goal. That's my mission, to help you make money. So there's an Amazon buyer account and then there's an Amazon seller account. You need a seller account going to sale.amazon.com. Then there's an Amazon business account. Don't even worry about that because I don't want y'all to get confused. So you need to do an Amazon seller account. I tried selling several years ago, but it was difficult for me. Hopefully this time I am with the coach. I know that's right, mommy. I'm telling you, I have y'all. Now, again, I give y'all this example. You can learn how to sell on Amazon by yourself because, you know, you'll get people to say, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Google. You can, but it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of trial and error. So if you don't have that time and you want to hurry up and make money, I always say you want to hurry up and get to the bag. Bag is money. Then yes, you do want to invest into a training where you have the blueprint, you have the strategies, you have a coach and mentor to reach out to if you have any questions. And on top of that, as a bonus, y'all drop bonus. As a bonus, I give my students daily items list. So why not get the training versus trying to figure it out on your own? Why not get the training versus trying to figure it out on your own? But do I have a little bonus? A bonus items list. And this is every day, Monday through Friday, y'all. Like clockwork, every day, Monday through Friday. And again, these are approved items. Hey, Mama 2 Cents. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Lots of, but yeah, a lot of bonuses, because not a lot of people are doing that. And my students get at least 10 items per day. 7 to 10. I think it's 10, but at least 7 to 10 items per day, every day, y'all. I'm always missing you. Well, you caught me live. Look, you're probably not missing me. Look, I don't think, y'all, I don't know. I can't even think. I mean, I did go live today, and I told y'all I might come back later. So this is later, but I said that to say this. Before today, I know I haven't been live none this month. I don't think I've been live since like the middle of April. I think the last time I went live was maybe in Florida, or maybe a little bit after that. But I tell you, I don't go live all the time. I really don't. How much is your class? The regular price is $9.97, and right now it's currently on sale for $500. Again, I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. And also right now, I'm still running the special. If you get the Amazon training, you can get the eBay training for free. So buy a training, get a training for free. 2 trainings for the price of 1. Because I have some people that pay for the Amazon training and pay for the eBay training. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. How often do you have to buy products? It's up to you and your budget. It is up to you and your budget. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Let me see. I think somebody is saying with no products. You can sell on Amazon without items, because you can sell used items, believe it or not, or items that you have that are new around your house. A lot of us probably have items that's sitting around our house that are new. You can scan it and see that you can sell it on Amazon and make money. You can sell used items on Amazon. And if you got a small budget, you can start with a small budget. What did I say? Between $100 to $500, whatever your budget is. But either way, you just want to put yourself in position to make money. Especially if you want to change your financial situation. Because somebody said earlier, I'm tired of, my financial situation. I wanted to change. And this is definitely a way to put yourself in position to change your financial situation. I'm saying, how do I get charged? I just made my account days ago. I'm not sure what you're referring to. How do you get charged and you just made your account days ago? If you're talking about the professional account, like any business or any company, y'all, they bill in advance. If you're going to do the professional account, which is $39.99 per month, they're going to charge you as soon as you say you want to do it. Then they're going to bill you 30 days from now. Y'all got to think about it from a business standpoint. So don't feel like it's just Amazon. If you set up a Netflix account or a Hulu account, they're going to charge you now, right? Unless they have like a free trial. But they bill in advance, y'all. Even cell phone company, everybody bill in advance. They're going to charge you, and then 30 days from now, you'll pay. So if that's what you're, hopefully that's what you're referring to. I didn't see the non-professional account. Then message them. You can message them and let them know that you want to get the individual account and see if they'll give you your money back, because they may. Let me tell y'all this. If you're going to sell.amazon.com, you want to go to pricing, and you'll see the 2 different type of accounts. Again, it's 2 accounts. Select the individual account if you want to go that route, which is 99 cents per listing to get the individual account. But if you can, if it's in your budget, I don't want to say if you can afford it. If you can, if it's in your budget, I would just keep I'm getting a message. I would keep the professional account, y'all, because it offers so many more benefits. And then again, if you are getting sales, like you should be, if you know what you're doing, you're going to be selling over 40 items. The individual account, again, is 99 cents per item you sell. If you sell 50 items, you're already paying $50. If you sell 75 items, you're paying $75 versus $39.99. That's it for the actual account. So hopefully that makes sense. But do I have any more questions? Professional gets you the buy box. Yes, it does. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all, about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon? Thank you, everything, for the roses. I appreciate it. How do you have to, let me see. How old do you have to be to get a reseller's permit? I'm going to assume 18, because you actually have to have a business license in most states to get a reseller's permit. But do I have any more questions, y'all, again, about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. Let me see. When you do wholesale, can you sell any product? Well, it just depends. The wholesaler has to approve you to do business with them. And then they'll more than likely give you a catalog, and you'll have to see what items are in that catalog. So I'm not going to necessarily say you can sell any product. You can sell what that particular wholesaler who has approved you to do business with them have available. Is it mandatory for resellers? No. And see, that's what I teach y'all. I don't teach wholesale. Wholesale is you want to have a business license, you want to have a reseller's permit, because a lot of wholesalers require you to have that. I teach you arbitrage, which is going to be the easiest way and the least expensive way. And that's because you don't have to have a reseller's permit. You don't have to have a business license. You don't have to purchase from a wholesaler. You're purchasing from any retailer in the store or online, like a Walmart or a Target or Home Depot, Best Buy, Walgreens, CVS, any retailer or wholesaler in the store or online. I would see you on the other side. Thank you so much. I know that's right. Mommy want to go ahead and get to the bag and get to the money. So if you are ready to get the training, y'all, you want to click the clickable link in my profile. Again, it's the clickable link in my profile. You click my head up here. It'll pop up down here. Or you can go directly to my website, which is wealthwithaprell.com. Wealth with Aprell. My moderator has it pinned.com. Again, the training comes with everything you need and more. Over 10,000 wholesalers. I teach you how to get the buy box, how to price your items, how to get ungated and unrestricted, and restricted brands. I give you brands that you're automatically approved in. I give you brands that you should stay away from. And again, you get the daily bonus items list of approved items. Let me see if I missed any questions, because I'm not going to be up here too much longer. Can I tell you again? Can you tell again how to get there? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you want to click the clickable link in my profile. So once you click the clickable link in my profile, and I'm pointing up here because you'll see my head up here, and then you can pop up down here, and then you will see my profile. On my TikTok profile, you're going to click the clickable link. That's going to take you to my website, or you can go to wealthwithaprell.com, and my moderator has it pinned, wealthwithaprell.com. But I do want to do her training to get better on it. I know that's right. Yeah, I'm telling you, even if you have an Amazon account and you're not making any money or not making the money you want to make, then you definitely want to get my training, because it's only going to help you. Now, if you haven't made any money on Amazon, then you absolutely want to get the training. But even because I had people that started, but they was fumbling with it, may have gotten a few sales here and there, but they wanted more consistent sales, then I absolutely recommend getting the training. Why? Because it's going to give you a whole lot of information, and I promise you don't know everything. And there's a lot of information in my training that can help you be a better seller, as far as you finding your own items, you pricing your items, just information in general. Then you'll have access to me as your coach and mentor. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me and ask me any questions. And again, my students get daily items lists, and these are approved items every day. You get different items that you can see. Do you want to get these items and flip it and make money? So, that is the benefits of it. I'm about to make everyone in my household an Amazon seller. I know that's right. Now, look, a nugget is you can only have one. What am I trying to say? You can only have one Amazon account per household. So you definitely want to use different addresses. So be careful with that. But yeah, I would definitely teach your kids, teach your husband or your girlfriend or boyfriend, whoever. Yeah, because so everybody can make money selling on Amazon. I had a student who just started, and she inboxed me, and she got her first sale. Shop Pay didn't accept. What other options are there? How to get? Okay. Once you go to my website, Shop Pay, I think you might have went through the Sezzle link, but I have Afterpay. There's Affirm and Klarna. So there's it's like 5 different payment options, y'all. It's Shop Pay, Sezzle, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. I always had to count. Yeah, it's 5 different options. So if one don't work, then definitely try the other one, because why not, make payments if you can. Good tip. Thank you. You're more than welcome. I got you covered. April, let me see. After I lose everything, will you be my next coach? I used to sell on Amazon. Let me know. We'll definitely sorry about hearing that you lost everything. Am I reading that right? April, after. Let me know if you're saying that right, Heavenly. But if you're saying you lost everything, then I'm definitely am praying for you, for God to turn your situation around. And I absolutely will be your coach if you want me to. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? How long does it typically take for a first-time student to see results? It's honestly up to you. Like I tell people, if you get the training and go ahead and go through the training, you can go ahead and get started and start making money. If you get the training and it take you a month or 2 months to go through the training, which it shouldn't take that long, I'm just, saying, then obviously it's going to take you longer. I've had students that get the training, go through the training within a few days. And when I say a few days, no more than 3 days, go ahead and start listing items and start making money. So honestly, it's up to the individual person. Like I tell people, it's how bad you want it and how bad you want your life to change. And I tell y'all all the time, and I'm going to try to say it on every live if I can remember. A lot of people ask people, well, how did this work out for you? Or how did it go for you? Y'all got to be careful with stuff like that. I don't even ask people stuff like that because my thing is, how do I know your work ethic? How do I know if you was really serious about changing your financial situation? How do I know if you really did all that it takes to change, your financial situation? So you got to be very careful about asking people things like that. But what I can say, if you're serious about changing your financial situation, you're serious about making money, you're serious about wanting to change your life and your family's life, you're going to make money because my training gives you everything you need and more. But again, I've had students to come in and make money really quick. Now, does everybody do that? No, it's up to you and how serious you are. Do you sell on eBay and Amazon? Yes, I sell on both and other platforms as well, y'all. It's only giving me the shop pays and Sezzle. How do you get the other ones? Beverly, message me. If you're trying to get the training and you're having trouble, message me because I can send you the direct link. And if you go to my website, y'all, and that's why I have so many different links, try another link. All of those are the Amazon training, and you'll also get the bonus eBay training for free. And I said that if you look at the end of the description, it'll say like if it's Klarna or Afterpay. But if you're having trouble, Beverly or anybody else, just message me and I'll send you the direct link. Let me see. The people they ask only be going through 3% of the training and wonder why they're struggling. Right. Yeah, you got to be very careful, y'all, about asking people stuff. Because you could ask me something and how did something work for me? And I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And I'm going to tell you, girl, it didn't work. It didn't work. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I didn't do what I was supposed to do now. And you have people that would do that. Now, me, I'm honest. I'll tell you, look, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So it probably will work out for you. But you got people that are trying to discourage you when they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So be very careful, y'all, when you're asking people about changing your financial situation, things you should do to better your life. Be very, very careful. Let me see. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Is looking at bestseller can help you on Amazon? Yeah, you can definitely look at the bestsellers. Look at the bestsellers. See if you can find the item for lower and see if you can sell that item on Amazon. You want to check the ASIN. It's just is not like cut and dry. That's why it is better for you to get a training. But you can start with looking at the bestsellers. But there's a lot like. Is there any intellectual property complaints that gets that brand you're trying to sell where the brand doesn't want you selling their brand? So that's why I tell people trying to do it on your own can be complex. Can you do it? Yeah. But just saying, oh, this is a bestseller on Amazon, let me sell it. You don't want to do that because you may not can sell the item. And then there may be other factors as well that you want to check and you want to be knowledgeable and know. All right, y'all, do I have any more questions? Any more questions? Any more? Oops, I almost blocked somebody. I'm trying to scroll through. Any more questions, y'all? Y'all continue to tap the screen, tap the screen. I don't see any hearts. Any more questions? Because I'm not going to be up here too much longer. I'm trying to scroll through and see if I missed anybody. Will we get access to you with the discount? Very good question, Sharon. Yes. Again, if you get the training, I would definitely be your coach and mentor where you can reach out to me and ask me any questions. Look, see, Sharon, I promise you, Sharon probably done invest in herself because she know with the price of the training, nobody, you're not going to be able to ask nobody questions. Not paying unless you're paying $2,000, $3,000. I know what other people are selling Amazon training for. Trust me, I know. That's why Sharon, yes. But if you get the discount price, yes, you can message me or email me if you have any questions. Thank you, everything again. Everything is sending a lot of roses. Thank you. Any more questions, y'all? I'm trying to scroll through and see if I missed anything. Any more questions, y'all, before I get off the live? All right, I think I answered everything. Y'all don't have any more questions? Is the discount price same as plan? I'm not sure what you're saying, Mama 2 Cent. The regular price of the training is $997, y'all. That is the regular price. The discount price is $500. And also, I'm still running the bonus where if you get the Amazon training, you will get the eBay training for free. Like a side by side. I'm nervous. Nikki, it cut off. Now, let me clarify this because I want to make sure y'all understand, if you are interested in getting the training and investing. I don't give you, it's not a one-on-one. It's now the training is like a side by side because like I'm in this video, it's me and videos walking you through screens. Like this is how you do this, y'all. This is how you do that. Hopefully that makes sense. So you'll have access to the training. And if you have any questions, you can message me. That means you can email me. You'll have access to my email and you can message me saying, hey, I'm one of your students or whatever. I got a question and I'm going to respond. Like it's me responding. I respond. And you'll get the daily items list. This is a daily items list of approved items that you can sell on Amazon. So not only do I show you how to find items yourself, but I also give my students items every day. Like, hey, y'all, these items, you can get for low, sell them for higher on Amazon. This is the return on investment. This is the link where you get the item from. So you get all of that included with the training. So let me know if that answers your question. I think that was Nikki. Hey, sis. Hey, boo. If we are lost, can we message you on your number? Yeah, you can message me. You can message me or email me. And I have a text number as well, but all of them are the same, y'all. They all come to my phone, whether you message me on TikTok, message me on Facebook, email me, or message me. I have a text number. On the text number, all of them come to my phone. And I have my phone majority of the time. Let me see. Antoinette, message me. Thank you, sis. Thank you, boo. Message me, Antoinette. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Again, about making money selling on Amazon, the easiest way and the least expensive way to get started. The easiest way and least expensive way to get started. Okay, I'm asking because I'm learning better hands-on. Okay, I understand PYT. Now, let me say this, y'all, and I always say this. You can't get the training and not go through the training and then message me because you're not going to understand anything that I'm saying anyway. So if you get the training and actually go through the training and take notes, and then if you message me and have any questions, that's going to make life better for you and for me as well. And I just want to clear because I tell y'all all the time, don't get the training and not go through the training and then message me because you're not going to understand anything I'm saying anyway. So if you get the training and then go through the training, and if you have any questions, then yes, or just along the way, you can message me as your coach and mentor. I just want to clarify that, y'all. You got to go through the whole course and implement right. So hopefully that makes sense because I'm being like I have not everybody, but some people will get the training and go through like 5% and be like, I don't understand. I'm confused. How do you do this? And y'all tell me why they're confused. Y'all help me. Why would you be confused if you only went through 3 or 5% of the training? Mind you, I can see this as the teacher, as the coach, as the mentor on my Teachable platform. Why are you confused if you went through 3 or 5% or even 10%? We just got to be real with ourselves. How long is the training? It's not that long at all, y'all. It's not that long. Realistically, my students say they can get through the training within a few days. And when I say a few days, 2 days, 3 days, no more than a week. It does not take that long at all. It's not that long at all. I promise you. You just got to go through it. Now, if you're going through a video, because there is multiple videos, right? You got to learn and you want to learn. The more you learn, trust me, the more you're going to earn. But let's say you go through a video and then you take a break. What's today? Saturday. You go through a video, you take a break, and then you go through some more on next Wednesday. Then you take a break and then start again on Friday. It's going to take you a lot longer to go through the training. But if you go through the training, give yourself at least 2 to 3 hours per day, especially starting out, to go ahead and go through that training. You're going to make money. I had somebody who just really went through the training and already made the first sale. And that goes back to how soon can I make money? It's up to that individual person. How serious are you about getting to the money, making money, selling on Amazon, changing your financial situation, making money? If you're serious, you're going to make money. Point blank, period. And that's real. If you are serious, you're going to make money. But do I have, let me see. I love it. I love it though. Keep pushing. Let me see. I'm on 83% of your training. If you're in school and working and stuff, then it can be a process, but I love it though. Keep pushing. Yeah, see, look, they know. And she's somebody who honest. This is one of my students. She hasn't went through all the training. She's going through it. She's in school. She's working, y'all. But it can be done. It absolutely can be done. Can we start with 200? Yeah, if you're talking about your budget to purchase items, absolutely. You can start with between 100, 200, 3. It's up to you, y'all. And with arbitrage, you can start within your budget. It's my last, but about to get it. Look, yeah, Mama 2 Cents, you've been watching me for way too long. Like, I had some people that might have been watching since last year. Y'all, don't do that. Especially, now again, I am talking to the people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired. The people who are wanting more. They know they deserve more. They want a better life, but the job is not giving it. That's where I come in at as a coach and mentor that has a training that'll teach you how to get the bag, how to make money. Y'all see me doing it. Y'all see my students doing it. It's to the point I don't even really have to post my results. I do here and there because I have so many students making money, y'all. So many students making money. And I'm so grateful and so thankful. I tell y'all all the time that I stepped out on faith, that I believed in myself, that I wanted more. But because of that, now I'm able to teach others how to do the same. So like I said, if you are serious about changing your financial situation, if you want to make money, if you want to change your life, you're absolutely going to do just that. You're going to do just that. It can be done, but you got to get started. You got to take action and you got to stay consistent. I tell you all the time, if you're not serious, don't even get it, because I'm in the business of blessing people and helping people who want to be helped and who want to change their life, who want more, who know they deserve more. Because if that's you, I can help you. But if you lazy, if you don't want to go through the training, look, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Thank you for the gifts. But yeah, y'all, I'm so serious about, look, I was talking to, I'm not even going to say because I got a big a blessing, an announcement coming soon. But I said that to say this. I'm not going to say who I was talking to, but I was talking to somebody and I encouraged them to step out on faith. And now it's been 2 years since they haven't, been working and helped them. So y'all, this is something you can do. And I was just explaining to them the house that I'm living in. Had I would have stayed on my job, I would have never qualified or been able to afford this house, y'all. It's just like when you want more and you know that you deserve more, you're going to do what you got to do to make things happen for you and your family. And it can be done. We got to get rid of the negative mindset, because it all starts with your mind. I tell y'all all the time, your thoughts become your reality. Your thoughts become your reality. If you feel like I can't do it, I'm not going to make any money, this is too hard, this person was successful, but I'm not going to be successful, you're literally speaking that over your life. Like, why would you do that? Why would you speak that over your life? You're supposed to say, I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I will have the life I want, the life I deserve for me and my children. I can have it all. I just got to step out on faith. I got to take action. I got to do the work, and I got to stay consistent, because I want my life to change. So this is what I'm going to do, and God is going to do it for me and my family. That is the type of mindset you got to have. And these are the type of people that I want to work with. These are the type of people that I want to work with. I don't want to work with negative people. Oh, you can't do this. This is too hard. I'm not going to make any money. No, it's time out for that. Especially with inflation and the economy being the way it is. You can't have a negative mindset. You cannot have a negative mindset. My baby up here, my husband up here, he said, preach, y'all. I'm serious about helping people, y'all. I am serious about helping people that want to be helped. I am serious about helping people that want to be helped and want more, because you can have more. You can have more, but you got to believe in yourself. You got to have faith, and you got to do the work. I tell y'all all the time, a lot of y'all got the faith and prayer down. You got faith and you praying, but what are you doing? What are you doing to change your life? What are you doing to change your life? And this is not to be hard on y'all. This is to push y'all, because I want to push you to your next level. I can't do it pacifying you. I can't do it babying you. I want to push you to your next level, because you have greatness inside of you, but you got to do the work and you got to bring it out. The same way I did, y'all. When I got sick, and look, you'll know when you sick and tired of being sick and tired, because you're going to do whatever you can to make it happen for you and your family. Got it. Look, who is that? Kingy said, got to do the work. Absolutely. Hey, boo. But y'all let me, you're on fire, coach. Thank you. Yeah, I'm serious about this, y'all, because it's way too many people making money. It's way too many people making money. And it's too many people being broke. Not being broke, having a broken mindset. Let me be clear. A broken mindset. Because if you change your mindset, y'all, you would be surprised at the life you can create and the money that you can have. And it's all about you. You're not broke. You have a broken mindset. And you need to change your mindset. If you change your mindset, you'll change your life. Because it's way too many. I'm not the only one making money. I have students making money and other people making money. And you can do it too. But you got to not only have faith and pray, but you got to do the work. That's the y'all missing the work part, the action part, the getting started part, the consistent part. We got the faith and prayer down, but we got to do the work. We got to take action. We got to stay consistent. We got to get started, y'all. I went on this site and I only see the bundle deal. Yeah, I'm running the special for the bundle deal. So that's correct. You get the Amazon training and the eBay training for free. You get the Amazon training and the eBay training for free. So if you're ready to get the training, y'all, you want to click the clickable link in my profile up here. And my moderator has the website pin is wealthwithaprell.com. So you can go to my TikTok profile and click the clickable link and go to my website, or go to wealthwithaprell.com and go to my website. For the serious people, for the people who want to boss up and level up and really want 2024 to be what you said it was going to be. You said every year, this year going to be by year, and then we're not doing the work and we're not taking action. And again, I'm not talking down on you, because this was me, y'all. Like I said, me not taking action, me not staying consistent. And I'm like, oh, I'm tired of living paycheck. I'm tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, but I'm not doing anything to change my financial situation. So you got to talk to yourself. Y'all know that song. Sometimes you got to encourage yourself. You got to speak to yourself. Look, get up, do this, do that. I want my life to change. I want this. I know how I want my bank account to look. I know the lifestyle I want for me, my kids, my family, or whatever. So you got to do what you got to do to make it happen. Because again, nobody's going to do it for you. Now I can help you. I have the vehicle, but you got to take action. You got to get started, and you got to stay consistent. I can't make you do that, but I can tell you how to get a bag and how to make money. That's what I can do. I can help you. Everything says right. But look, y'all got me preaching on a Saturday. But do I have any more questions, y'all? Because I'm about to get off the live. So if you're ready to get started, you're ready to get money on Amazon, the easy way and the least expensive way, and you want to take advantage of the bundle deal, again, click the clickable link in my profile here, and then my head will pop up down here. The clickable link on my profile, or you can go to Wealth with Aprell. It's wealthwithaprell.com. But let me see. Yeah, I think I answered all of the questions, y'all. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Y'all know I get on my tangent real quick. Let me see. I love that you gave us those categories to automatically be ungated in, which I submitted those last night, and I'm ready. Okay, you're welcome, Jay Will. See, you have the training, right? Are you talking? I think you have the training. I try to remember all of my students, but y'all know some people TikTok name is different from their legal name. I think you are a student, Jay Will. Just got on. Okay, so if you just got on, we're talking about making. Okay, yeah. So Jay, look, tell them, Jay, about the training, the information in the training, and the daily exclusive items list. If you just got on, again, we're talking about making money selling on Amazon. That is what I do. That is what I teach my students. Also, other platforms as well. There's other ways I can help you make money as well. But I tell y'all, you'll make the majority of your money selling on Amazon, because it is a platform, the #1 selling platform, where customers are already shopping. The marketing is already done for you. We just do what is called arbitrage, getting items for lower and reselling it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. So if that's something you're interested in, you can make sure you're following me. Definitely make sure y'all are following me if you're not following me, and click the clickable link in my profile, or you can go directly to my website. The domain is wealthwithaprell.com, and my name is spelled Aprell. And you can see my website on my page in my profile as well. I know you say everyone is different, but that's your let me see, what's your average monthly numbers now Thank you. Me, John, or my students? Because I have students hitting 20K and 30K per month, 40K per month. And I tell y'all, the highest I made, I want to say it was 130,000 in 1 month. But again, everybody is different, y'all. Y'all don't be, and I tell y'all that too, don't be worried about, not to say don't be worried about everyday numbers, because yeah, you want to know people's testimonies. Go to the student playlist. There's video testimonies and screenshot testimonies. The bottom line is, if you get started selling on Amazon, you're going to make money, period. And you will get to the 10K per month. That's everybody's sweet spot, 5 figures, the 10K per month, the 20K per month. You absolutely, but you got to get started. But to answer your question, I make 10K to 20K plus, and we're talking profit per month consistently. And yes, I have a lot of students doing the same. I have an Amazon account, but I'm new, not sure what I'm doing. Then you absolutely want to get the training. I have a training. You're able to watch a live training replay on my website. So definitely make sure you are following me, and you can go to my website, or you clicking the clickable link on my profile, or you can go to wealthwithaprell.com. And that's what I tell y'all. I'm the coach and mentor, and I have the training. If you had an Amazon account, you haven't made any money, you have an Amazon account, you don't know what you're doing, or you have an Amazon account and you haven't made the money that you want to make. You made some sales here and there. I can help you start making consistent money and get to the bag, get to the money selling on Amazon, because I have a full training showing you everything you need and more, how to make money selling on Amazon. You will have access to me as your coach and mentor. And again, my students get daily items list of approved items that they can sell. How much to start to make 10K per month? Honestly, that just depends. It all depends on how much it costs to get your items, as far as you purchasing your items, versus how much the items sell for. So that could be $1,000. Now it probably won't be 500. It could be 1,000. It could be 2,000 to flip to 10,000. But it's just up to, as far as how much it costs to get the item versus how much the item sells for. So it's no one size or no one amount, if that makes sense. And keep in mind, because I tell y'all all the time, keep in mind, I think a lot of you all forget that the money you're using to flip and get your items, like for example, if you're buying an item for, let's just say $10, and the item is selling for $40 on Amazon, you do know you're getting the money you spent back plus the profit. Now, yeah, you do got to minus Amazon fees, but you're still getting the money you spent back plus the profit. So hopefully that makes sense. And just to give y'all, just to give y'all an example, let's say you got an item for $10 at Walmart. So follow me. I'm gonna try to explain it correctly as I can. Normally on my computer. Say you get an item from Walmart for this is arbitrage, it's not private label. But say you get an item from Walmart for $10, right? $10. The item is selling on Amazon for, let's just say, $50. So the item sells for $50, right? So you're going to get the $10 you spent, right, for the item back, plus the profit you're going to make because your item sold for $50. Now, granted, it's 15% fee on the items you sell on Amazon for the items you sell. But let's just say the 15, y'all, somebody put it, because I'm not good with math. What's 15% of 50? Is that, would that bring it down to like, what is that? Is that 35? Am I saying it right? Y'all help me out. I think it's $35. You pay 50. What's 15% of 50? I think it's 35. Come on, y'all, help me out. Normally I have my calculator. But I'm saying that to say this. So you're going to get the money back that you spent on the item. You're getting your $10 back plus the profit you're making. It's 39. Okay, I was kind of close. So do y'all understand though? I just want to make sure you understand. So you're getting the money back you're spending on items. I think people forget that part. Plus the profit you're going to make. So we're not worried about the money we're spending. We're worried about the flip. The flip is the money you're making, the profit. Do y'all understand that? Let me know if y'all understand, because if you understand, you'll implement. And if you implement, then you're going to make money, because that's what we do. We buy items for lower and we resell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. It's really that simple. And you're getting the money that you do have to get your items in advance doing reselling, because you don't want to drop ship on Amazon. That's a whole other thing. So yeah, that's why I say you get items within your budget and you're flipping, y'all. You're turning, say, for example, 100 into 300. Then you're turning 300 into 600. Do y'all get where I'm going? This is what we're doing. We said scaling your business. That's how you make money. Yes, thank you. People don't explain the flip. Exactly. I think y'all are missing the flip part. Y'all are missing the flip. So whatever money you're spending, you're getting the money back. And on top of that, y'all, it is a tax write-off. Y'all got to learn all this, but this is all business 101. It is a tax write-off. Any money that you spend for your business, period, whether it's supplies, materials, shipping costs, my training, even if you got my training, is a tax write-off. Any money that you're spending on items to purchase, to flip and sell, all of this is a tax write-off, y'all. This is how the wealthy is staying wealthy. We got to learn, y'all. What do I say? The more you learn, the more you're going to earn. And that's why you got to stop being scared. You got to stop being scared, because scared money don't make money. Man, I got to get in the game. Exactly. All of this is a tax write-off. And I think y'all, and I really try to break it down so I can make sure y'all understand. So if you spent $100 on items, you're getting that $100 back, and that's a tax write-off. Come on, y'all. And why we not doing this? Why are we not doing this? Do we just go into Walmart and scan items with the Amazon scanner? Yeah, you can go into Walmart. Get the Amazon Seller app. Everybody has a app store. Get the Amazon Seller app, and yes, you can literally scan items to see if the item is selling on Amazon, how much, profit you would make, what's the sales ranking, how many people are selling on the item. Also get Seller Amp. I have a link in my profile. Now, again, you could try to do this on your own. I tell y'all, I come in where I have a full training teaching you how to do this, and you have access to me as your coach and mentor. And instead of you just trying to find items yourself, because I show you how to do that, I give my students items. Like, you can go to Walmart and get this item, the exact item. You can go to Target and get this item. It's selling on Amazon. This is the profit you would make. So I break all of that down for you. You can use Amazon Seller app. Amazon Seller app. Go to your app store, or Seller Amp. I have a link in my profile, Seller Amp. Let me see. I have a question. How does it work to have Amazon doing the shipping for you? That's Junior, that is FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. That is when you send your items in to Amazon, and that's easy. You create a shipment plan, just literally listing your item to send it in to Amazon. Once Amazon get your item, they're going to do the shipping, the customer service. Well, let me rephrase that. Once your items sell, because it'll be at Amazon's warehouse. Think about Prime, y'all. I know y'all got a Prime account, because I know y'all spending money on Amazon. That's why you should be making money on Amazon. So think about Prime. You get your items so fast, like within a day, sometimes the same day, or, the next day or 2 days, because the item is already at the warehouse. That is FBA. You're sending your items in to Amazon beforehand. Now your items are at Amazon's warehouse. So now that your items are there, Amazon will ship the items out. So you don't have to ship it. Or you can ship the items yourself. Again, via UPS, FedEx, the post office, however you want to do it. Do you sell product leads? Gemini, I don't. My leads, the daily items list, come with the training. And that's never ending, continuously every day, Monday through Friday. I don't just sell the leads by itself, because if you really don't know what you're doing, is not going to be helpful. Let me see. I have a question. Okay, I answered that. Let me see. How would the items we buy be a write-off? Okay, so the items you buy would be a write-off because you're purchasing items to sell on Amazon. So, okay, this is the way it works. And look, let me tell y'all, because I even got a video on my TikTok. I am not a tax professional, tax consultant. So always consult with a professional tax preparer consultant when it comes for business write-offs. However, I do have a video on TikTok explaining what are write-offs, and this is what I do, but you consult with the professional tax preparer. But the person is asking, how can the items they purchase for their business be a tax write-off? Because you're purchasing the items for your business to resell. So let's say, for example, let's just say if you made $10,000 selling on Amazon, but 1,000 of that was inventory that you purchased to sell to make that 10,000. So you really didn't make 10,000. It was really 9,000, right? So that $1,000, that is a tax write-off. Do y'all understand that? Now, we're not going to go too deep into taxes, because that's not my lane. My lane is helping you make the money selling on Amazon. Then you go to a tax professional if you choose, as far as tax write-offs and all of that stuff. Gemini said, "Oh, night." I'm telling y'all, when y'all learn the game for real, your whole life will change. And it's all anything for your business. Even if you do retail arbitrage and you're going to a store, now mind you, you could do online arbitrage. If you drive to the store to find items for your business, that is a tax write-off for gas, y'all. All of this is a tax write-off. But again, consult with a professional tax preparer. Because y'all know y'all get people up here telling me she getting people tax information and she's not a professional. I'm not. That's why I'm telling you to consult with one. But I know what I do in my business and what you can write off. How many items you go... Oh, let me see. How many times you go a week to ship products? It depends on how your items are selling and also whether you're doing fulfilled by merchant. Again, remember, this is you shipping the items out yourself or whether you just want to send it into Amazon doing FBA. The business is very flexible, y'all, and you could do it multiple different ways. That is what I love about selling on Amazon. Very flexible. So no excuses not to make money. No, absolutely zero excuse. Because there's different ways that you could do it. Multiple different ways. You can, number one, do fulfilled by merchant. That's you shipping it out via UPS, FedEx, the post office. You know, if you want to ship it out. If you like, look, Aprell, I don't want to ship it out. I don't have time to do all that. I already got a busy life stuff going on. Okay, send your items into Amazon. Now your packages are there. You know, your items are there. Once your items sell, Amazon is going to do the shipping. They're going to do customer service. So you're not doing anything. If you don't even want to do that, you can literally order items doing online arbitrage from like Walmart, Target, any store, and send it directly to what is called an Amazon prep center. I have information about that in my training. I tell you all the time, I have 2 prep centers partner with where you get a discount. You can send it there. They're going to label your package, ship it, prep it. They're going to do all of that for you. And then they are going to send it to Amazon. Didn't get approved. I'm sorry, Mamas Too saying if y'all are trying to payment plan to take advantage of the discount, again, there's multiple different options. I done had people try Sezzle and didn't get approved. You got approved through Afterpay. So again, what I tell y'all, don't give up. Don't get discouraged on anything. Y'all got to stop giving up so easily on your goals and dreams. Stop that. We're going to stop that. We got to stop that. But yeah, you can try different other options if one of them wasn't approved. Because another one, maybe. You don't know unless you try. Let me see. Any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? How much is the training? The regular price is $9.97. Right now, it's currently on sale for $500. And I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Just coming in on live. What are we discussing? Hey, make sure you're definitely following me. We're talking about making money selling on Amazon the easiest way and the least expensive way. And like I tell y'all all the time, this is not Amazon affiliate. This is not Amazon influencer. I'm teaching you how to be a third-party seller selling directly on Amazon. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students, and that is how we get to the bag, and that is how we make money, y'all. Let me see. Is this different from Amazon? Look, I just seen it. Yeah, this is different. This is not Amazon. Okay, let me explain this. Amazon affiliate and Amazon influencer. Again, nothing wrong with it because you can make money doing that. Nothing wrong with it. It's just that with Amazon affiliate or Amazon influencer, it takes you growing your following, creating content, creating videos, you doing marketing, you marketing products and stuff like that. That is Amazon affiliate or Amazon influencer. What I teach my students is how to be a third-party seller, selling directly on Amazon.com. That means when somebody goes to Amazon.com, they're able to purchase items from you. I tell you all the time, you probably have brought items from me and my students because we're on Amazon. We're not on social media trying to get people to go to our websites and stuff like that. That is Amazon affiliate and Amazon influencer. Again, nothing wrong with it, nothing against it. I just feel like you need a bigger following to make a lot of money, if that makes sense. You need to be on multiple different profiles. So if you're an introvert or you don't want to, market your business or create content and do stuff like that, then you definitely want to be a third-party seller where you're selling directly on Amazon, listing your items on Amazon.com, where people are already shopping. Customers are already there. The marketing is already done for you. You just got to get items for lower and sell them for higher on Amazon. What about private label? I don't do private label because I don't teach it. Let me rephrase that. I don't teach private label because it's more complex and you need a minimum of 5,000 to 10,000 to start private label successfully. And anybody that teaches private label will tell y'all that. So that's not me telling you that price. So you can get my training the way I teach, which is arbitrage. That is going to be the least expensive way to start selling on Amazon and the easiest way because we are selling brands that are already selling. Brands that people are already buying. All we got to do is get it for lower and sell it for higher on Amazon. We're not getting unbranded or generic items from Alibaba, AliExpress. Nobody, knows what it is. We got to create a brand, get approval, buy in bulk. And, it's too complex. And I already know y'all ain't going to do all that. So I teach y'all the easiest way to get to the bag and make money. So if you like that, got it. What's the best company to purchase your packaging and shipping items from? Let me see. Franny Bird, do you got my training? If you do, message me. If not, I think you do got the training because that information is in the training, Franny. I'm going to point you in the right direction. I'm going to get you, Franny. Yeah, that information is the training. I'll tell you where to go to in the training. That is in the training. I got you, hon. But any more questions, y'all? If I engage with tea, will more grocery open up? Yeah, you could definitely try tea. Do you pay monthly subscription to sell on Amazon? Depending upon what type of account you get. There's two different accounts. There's the professional account, which is $39.99 per month. It offers a lot more benefits, way more benefits than the individual account. And then there's the individual account. That is 99 cents per item you sell. So if you sell over 40 items, you're paying over $40. So just keep that in mind. And the professional account gives you more benefits like getting the buy box. When y'all go on Amazon and you see add to cart or buy now, that is the buy box. Let me see. Do we pay a monthly? Okay, I answered that. Any more questions, y'all? Get to the bag and get to the money. LOL. We need that shirt. April, you said that, Shantae. I know that's right. Y'all know, look, I'm in my office now trying to, y'all see that? Create an income online. Yeah, we definitely got to get to the bag and get to the money. That is what I help y'all do. All right, any more questions, y'all? Any more questions? Again, this is your first time here. Definitely make sure you're following me. If you're new here, your first time here, you can watch a live training replay by clicking the clickable link in my profile, or you can go to Wealth with Aprell, Aprell, and it's on my website, wealthwithaprell.com. Do you have Afterpay for your training course? I don't see it. Yes, I have Afterpay, Sezzle, ShopPay, Klarna, Affirm, and Shop. Did I say ShopPay? It's 5 of them. ShopPay, Sezzle, Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm. So it's 5 different payment options. Do you teach SEO? I don't, because you don't need to do all of that when you're selling brands that are already selling. And that's another, you think about ads and SEO when you're doing private label, because again, you're selling a unbranded item that nobody is familiar with, or a generic item that nobody is familiar with. So yeah, you want to try to rank and run advertising or PPC. Y'all are familiar with that, to try to get people to buy your item because nobody is searching for it. Does that make sense? Let me show y'all. Okay, so if I was listing this Deer Park water, everybody and their mama is familiar with Deer Park water, versus if I was listing, I can't find nothing. I'm sitting on my chair. Y'all know, but versus if I was listing, say, this ring, and it was a generic ring, nobody is familiar with this. So nobody's really going to be searching for this. That's why I want to run advertising. That's why I want to rank it. And see, there's a lot that goes into private label or selling your own brand, versus if I list that Deer Park water, a lot of people are buying Deer Park water. So do y'all understand that? If you understand it, drop got it. Y'all know I like to make sure y'all understand. I really do. And that's why I don't teach private label, because I feel like it's too complex, and then it takes a lot of money to get started. And again, any coach, y'all ask any coach, they'll tell you that. They let you know all up jump, you need some money to get it started, because you got to brand it. You got to, you want to run advertising. You got to buy in bulk. A lot of people, you have to buy in bulk. So it takes a lot with private label. I teach you how to do the easy way and the least expensive way, and that is retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. Again, we're selling brands that are already selling. People are already buying brands people are already familiar with. We can get them out of a retail store like a Walmart or a Target or online. Do y'all see how easier that is? And then also with private label, you got to create your own titles, your own description, because this item is not on Amazon. You got to get approved to sell it. Then once you get it up there, you got to put it up there. I teach you how to sell items that are already selling up there using what is called an ASIN number. Once you list that number, it's going to pull up the title, the description, everything. All you got to put in how much you want to sell your item for. So I make it as easy as possible. So there's no excuse why you not making money selling on Amazon. All right, Crafty says, got it. All right, y'all, I think I've been up here over an hour and a half, and I actually said I was going to be live for 45 minutes. So I didn't give y'all a lot of time, a lot of value, a lot of information. So if you're ready to get to the bag and get money, you want me to be your coach and mentor, you want my training, again, while it's still on discount, you can click the clickable link in my profile. Thank you for the follows, y'all. Definitely make sure you're following me. The clickable link will take you to my website. On my website, you're able to watch a live training replay. You can also catch me on YouTube as well. The YouTube symbol is on my website. But I always say, if you're ready to get to the bag, get to the money, you want me to be your coach and mentor, I have a full training that comes with daily items list of approved items that you can sell. Then you want to get the training. Any link that you see, all of them is the same. We'll get you the Amazon training and the eBay training for free while I'm running the bonus special. And that will definitely be ending soon because I have extended it for far too long for the amount of value information that I give. Bonus items list, and my students know they can message me. Who doing all that? Who doing all that for the price? Especially at the discount price. But do I have any more questions, y'all? If not, I'm about to get off this live. Hey, mommy, I see you're still up here. All right, y'all, I think I answered all of y'all questions. So y'all have an amazing rest of your weekend. If you are a mom or a soon-to-be mom, grandma, I want to wish you a happy Mother's Day. I want you to kick back tomorrow, relax, because you deserve it. You deserve it all. So y'all have an amazing Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How much to start? I'm a high school student. How old are you, Breland? Let me know, because you do have to be at least 18 to sell on Amazon. You do have to be at least 18 to sell on Amazon. But as far as starting, as far as your items, I said between a budget of $100 to $500, whatever your budget is. Okay, Breland, then you absolutely can start. You got to be 18, at least 18 to start. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you, Franny. Message me, Franny. You know I got you, hun. Y'all know my students. I can't do the other because I'm holding the phone. Y'all know I love my students, and I got y'all. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Crafty. I appreciate y'all. So happy Mother's Day, y'all. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, y'all. I'm trying to end the live. Look, God must want me to stay up here. I can't end my live, y'all. Let me try it again. What in the world? Okay, here we go. Bye, y'all.